Hello friends, and welcome finally back to another Let's Build Newcrest. We're in the area, if you remember, I built a cottage. I think it's called Corner Cottage is what I called that. Now, obviously this did have CC on it, so I did have to change the windows, but perfectly. The new windows from the Discover University pack actually fit here really well. So I just slapped them on, made a few changes around. There are still a few tweaks that I need to do to it, but I will do that with the other house that I also used CC on for this series. But yeah, in this one, if you can read up here, we're going to be doing a semi-detached UK home. So this will probably be in the style of like a 1930s semi-detached house. And my idea was to build one that kind of needs renovating. It's a little bit old. Maybe an old couple or a couple of old Sims live there. And then the second one, I'm going to do it in the same style, but I'm also going to be putting a kind of modern extension onto the back. I tend to do that a lot of my builds. And keeping the interiors and stuff a little bit more fresh and with the times. I thought that would be really good. If you're unsure on what a semi-detached house is, I will put up a picture of a couple references here. They are kind of two houses that are detached, and not on the other ends. Hence the name semi-detached. It's very scientific, and but yeah, they're very nice houses. A lot of them tend to be more 1930s, but there are Victorian versions of it, even like more modern than 1930s as well. So let's go, shall we? With that, without further ado, let's do it. But yeah, sorry that this no, we're not going to do 4. I'm going to do a 5. Sorry, we're going to do a 4. Yeah, like that. Down to there. Lovely. But yeah, sorry that this series took a backseat. But as I said to you guys, whenever I'll always build on what I actually feel like doing. And sometimes you just don't want to be sat in front of a camera. Well, I know I don't. So doing a speed build and doing it that way it's just what I have to do. It's just what I have to do. I don't know if there's any other creators out there who feel the same way, but yeah, that's just me. So I will always build on whatever I feel like building, whether that's a speed build, whether it's a let's build, etc, etc. Now I did put a new etc, etc. It's there again. Now I did put a community tab out talking about what's going to be happening with my channel next year, and this is not to worry anybody at all. Nothing is going to be changing drastically. I think that looks more like the middle there. I could be completely wrong, but my balanced eye is telling me this is the middle. Let's start again, shall we? Yeah, my channel's going to be going through a little bit of an overhaul after Christmas into the new year and the kind of first couple of months. I'm going to do it slowly and gradually. Hence being, I'm going to be getting rid of a few videos on my channel that I just don't feel on me anymore. One of them being the My Shuno Heights series. It was this kind of Let's Play series that I made many years ago after being very inspired about seeing other people's Let's Plays and stuff. But I've decided to part ways with it. It's just not my thing anymore. I was even going to be making like a little mini movie, like kind of finishing it off, but I just don't want to push myself to do content that I just don't really want to do. So yeah, I'm not going to. So if you are watching the My Shuno Heights series, make sure to go and watch the rest of it before it actually does come off the channel, because I will be getting rid of it just after when the new year starts. So just be on the lookout for that, my friends. Now I'm just going to push these up a little bit further here. I'm still unsure about this balance just yet, but it might be all right once I've started putting details and stuff on it. It might be okay. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right spot. Because what I was thinking about doing is doing a driveway, but there's an opening there, but it's really weirdly placed here. I could still probably make a driveway through that way, and that one there can just go straight on there. We'll see. Let me pop this down. Yeah, okay. We're going to give this a go. Now I'm going to map out these back areas roughly. I'm not going to... This is going to be the entrance here, so the door's going to go here. So I wouldn't mind like a little bit of storage on this side. Not necessarily built-in storage, but I'll leave enough space there to be able to put some storage in. So if I could just box up these areas, we will map out the exact same areas on each side, obviously apart from this side where I'll do a bit more of a modern back. This can be an... do I want to do an entrance there? Yeah, we'll do an entrance kind of here. I'll put one in now, actually. Just so I don't forget. I don't want to forget. If I can pop one of them in. And then this is going to be the main living area. This is obviously going to be the wall separating the houses. We'll pop a chimney there as well. Or a fireplace, sorry. I'll just pop one roughly. It's not necessarily going to stay this one. In fact, it definitely won't be. I'll just pop them on either side. Because then we'll put a chimney kind of straight in the middle of the house. I think that will probably be our best bet. Yes. Okay, how big do we actually want these living rooms? So it's obviously going to have a big bay window in the front here. I've got it in evening lighting just because I found the daytime, the lighting wasn't very good on this side compared to this side. But yeah, we'll change it up now. These were the windows what I thought would fit perfectly well. And what I was going to do is kind of wrap these windows all around these bay areas. I'll use the white here. And maybe I'll just tone down the color of this one to something a bit more traditional looking. Maybe this one here, just for the meantime. Again, might change when we come to kind of decorate it and stuff. Unsure on how many parts this will be, because obviously it is kind of 2 houses plus landscaping and stuff, but we'll try and make the most of it, shall we, friends? Now, my feelings are maybe putting the stairs... I did want to kind of keep the stairs in this area, so maybe if I just do this first. I'm going to try and sort of bend the stairs around into an L shape, I think. Oh god, I forgot that it's medium height. They're going to need more than that. Right, roughly just get these stairs in first. So storage needs to go there. I mean, I could just come straight down. Like 2 wide there. A lot of 1930s houses in the UK are very kind of reminiscent to Victorian houses in size. But they're very different. They're very, they're not as ornate and decorated as a lot of the Victorian houses tend to be. I'm thinking just about keeping the stairs in that kind of position, I think. I think it'd probably be the best bet to do. Yeah, I'm not angry with that. I'll do it the same here as well. We'll just keep copying what we're doing on either side. Things might change. I don't know. I'm unsure. Oh, again, organically building, my friends. So an entranceway there. So I might cut off the living room. Yeah, I might cut off the living room through here. And then obviously this is going to be kitchen diner territory. I do want a downstairs toilet as well. So I might even place like a downstairs toilet. Like around there. I think that would probably be your best bet, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, darlings? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, cool. Cool. Thank you guys as well for your feedback on my last speed build, the Foxbury Commons. It's actually my first ever Max's fave on The Sims. I can't believe that I actually got a Max's fave. Not that I've ever been on the lookout to get a Max's fave, because I always tend to forget about Max's faves, because I never look at the little like icon on the gallery. I don't spend a lot of time on the gallery at all, really. But yeah, it was a nice surprise. I'll say that. It was a lovely surprise. Right, we'll pop them in there. Again, all of these may change. I'm just putting stuff down at the minute to just sort of mark out areas. Now, the only problem with this is the fact that obviously the stairs are going here. We'll put the stairs in as well. It's the fact that this is taking away a lot of surface area to be able to put armchairs and stuff near. So I may even scoot this down closer so this only kind of takes up this area, you know? And then you've got all of this area to kind of play with. I think that's a good shout there, sweetie. We'll do that. We'll do that. But yeah, 2 parts of this will be coming out. Well, obviously today is Sunday, so the Sunday one, and then I'll try and get one out as well, probably midweek towards the end of the week. Because I'm also doing another speed build as well for the university pack. So yeah, be on the lookout, loves. Right, with the traditional house, I think what I'm going to do is separate off the dining room. How big do I want the dining room? I may even come down even further. I'm going to keep this in like open plan because this is where the modern extension is going to be. I think I'm going to of cordon that off as well. This is going to be the dining area. And then the kitchen can kind of be placed around. Do I want to go wider here? Yeah, I think I'm going to map in that area there. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Let's have a little look. And then we can have like a little, obviously the half house bit is there. So I'm going to map that area out just so I'm not confusing myself. And this is going to be obviously the gardens and stuff. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. I think what I'm going to do before I get onto the back of this, I'm going to start building up onto the top of this area here. I am going to actually elevate the house a little bit just to have a little kind of stairway just up to. Yeah, just about that much would be lovely. Lovely. Now, I'm unsure if I'm going to use the same bricks as the modern one. I don't know if I want to mix them up a little bit, or I could put them both in keeping now with each other. I think that'd probably be a good way. Now I'm also using both heights on medium wall height. 1930s houses tended to still mirror the height and the kind of size of Victorian homes. So yeah, you've learned something today. My lord. Right, okay, so this area is kind of mapped out, so I am going to build into this now. Now, I think what I'm going to do is put the bathroom here. I'm just looking at a reference picture I've got of one of these houses. I do know these houses really well, but it's always good to have a reference picture for kind of sizes and just to get things sort of buried into your head on what sort of things you actually want here. Okay. I think that would be a perfect place for a bathroom. I'm thinking if I can just map in, this is the landing area now. So we do need 2 or 3 bedrooms. I think it would be the perfect size for 3 bedrooms. So 1 bedroom there. 1 bedroom, say like... So there's going to be an entrance here, an entrance there. Okay, and then the entrance, I could just map in that whole area. It would have been nice to have like a bit of a roof line on top of this. I mean, you don't need a massive bedroom. So what I might do is just build that area for a bedroom. Yeah, I think so. Because then I can put a nice sort of like a little roof on top of that area there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, we'll start getting the main thing I need to do actually. Because this whole area does need one kind of roof to it. I think I will start mapping in this area as well. So let me just get this plan out in my head too. So entrance, main living area. Now this is going to be open living, dining concept. So let's get roughly, I think this would be the easiest way to do it. If I can get in roughly the shape as to what it would have been like originally. I think that's the kind of safest sort of outline mirror images with what we've got there. Yes. Okay. And then what I want to do is build out from here. I think. Or do I want to build onto the corner? What's going to be housed under there? I mean, I can get rid of that toilet. It doesn't necessarily need to be there just yet. I'm still putting a modern extension on the back, but I am still going to make it fit in with the house. I don't want it to necessarily. I love seeing old and new architecture clashing together, but I'm thinking about making these kind of marry in style a little bit. Here we're going to do a little walkway off to the edge of the house. I see quite a few of them. So I'll keep them just like that for the moment. Okay. Okay. I'm just thinking. Do excuse me. Okay, so that's the kind of shape that I've gone for. Obviously I put the modern sort of esque bit onto this edge, which is probably where I'm going to be putting the dining area. This is going to be the kitchen area here, but I kind of want an island moment in the middle, with kind of storage on either side here. Utility room, and then a small downstairs bathroom as well, so you seem to have to go upstairs for wheeze all the time. I think that would be the best way. And now this is giving me a safe kind of guide now to be able to go in and build this out. Oh, I did go a little bit wrong with that. I could pull that in actually. I mean, this is all going to have flooring in between it. But I'm going to pull that in just because this is the toilet and I can fit the toilet into that area. Good idea for little safe spacing kind of things, my loves. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, right, anyway. Onto the shape. I'm going to map in this whole area and I'm not going to go onto the modern extension bit because I do want to put a sky lantern in the modern bit. We're not going to do like a full glass ceiling. I'm going to do a glass roof and make it into a nice sky lantern. Probably like a 4x2 wide. Sounds like an old lady. Wide. Unsure on what we're going to use for a fence here yet. In fact, maybe if I just, maybe like this one. I always tend to use this one. But if I can just get that in just a sec. Will that give me, obviously this is going to have flooring as well. That might change. But for the meantime, oh yeah, I forgot about that. We did a smaller area up here for roof line, didn't we? Now that's not going to work for here because of what I'm going to be doing on this bit. I mean, it might, but I kind of want to make this a 4-bedroom house, this one. Which a lot of semi-detached 30s houses tend to be, sort of 3 to 4 bedrooms. Don't know. I could put a good roof line on that. And I can put a roof trim on this, couldn't I? Kind of prefer it like that, though. We're going to do it that way. We'll just pretend that was another cheeky little extension that they had put on too. Yeah, that's where we're going with that. We're going to need to make the landing a bit longer, though, which is going to be a bit awkward. Okay. Right, so the stairs coming there. Okay, well, we'll house the toilet in the exact same place as where it was in that house. I just think it suits it there. Is that the same size? It looks weird. No, it's the same size. My eyes are playing tricks with me. The silly bums. I don't know, a lot of you have been asking about the Planet Zoo videos. Where are they? Guys, it will be coming. I just need to get more comfortable with the build mode. It's so different to the Sims 4 build mode that I just want to get completely comfortable with it before I bring it to the channel, just so I know what I'm talking about. And I know what I'm doing with it. So yeah, it will be coming. I'm unsure when, but it will. We'll make a meal of it. I'm going to do a Let's Play build series as well. And also like a Let's Play series. So I think that'd be really funny, where we can name all the animals together. Ooh, okay. Right, let's get the roof on. Now, I think putting a hipped roof is going to be the best bet for this. Now, the hipped roof, I would say, would go from there, bringing it to around about there. That may be just a tad high. I think it needs to come down just a sec. I'm just looking at that reference image. The reference image is one of the ones that I show you in the beginning as well. Is anybody having trouble with their Alt key, like moving the roof pitch? Like, it's been really difficult for me. Since probably one of the updates. Yeah, I think so. Now this is here though. I kind of want... Now that I've put the roof on, the balance on the sides look weird. But that might go away once I've put in that little kind of archway. I kind of want it to have a little bit on the side as well. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let me get down to this level. So this was a toilet. I was going to bugger up my floor plan. I'll come back to that one. But just for the minute, it just looks a little bit boxy for me, and I'm not enjoying it. At all. Right, and then we'll get a little bit of detail going on here. I'm not going to hang them out of the edge. I don't even know why I'm looking at a reference picture, because these are the kind of houses that I do see nearly every day. I see them everywhere. But it's always nice to have a reference picture when you are trying to get a style. I find it's a good thing to have near you. No, I don't need to go up any higher with that really. Okay. Yeah, right. Let's get all of the let's get the wallpapers on. I did obviously bring my palette. Excuse you. Oh, I've lost my palette. Damn you. Maybe that's what that wall was, what was sticking weirdly out. Oh, well, bye. Thanks a lot for coming. I had a great time. I had a lovely time. No, that's a little bit too... I kind of like this one. Maybe going in for something a little bit more red. I tend to stay away from the red brick as much as possible. It needs to be quite close, sort of quartered red. That's not a great colour. It needs to be a bit more red. I mean, these are too red. They're too new looking. That's way too red. That's too cutesy. I think this is probably going to... There is a red version of this, I know, but it's too red. I think the best one is going to be this one. Or I could even use the brownstone. The brownstone would be really good. Thoughts with me. It's a bit too dark, actually. I mean, they're okay. They're very orange. Now, after many thoughts and processes, then we're going to go with this one, I think. Probably change. But I think it fits in the best for the style that we're going with. I'm like, I know there are some others. No. This, I thought this, I didn't realize how dark the brownstone was, but it is very dark, darling. We'll go with this. I'm being a fuss ass. You'll have to excuse me. Right, all the way along. Do we want to do the modern... I said I wanted to make the modern extension fit in the build, but I don't necessarily want it to be in brick, so I'm going to keep it free for the minute. We'll go to there. All around, my love. Oh, that was not a shift. That was an alt. How dare you? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. We'll get a little... They do kind of hang out over the edge a little bit, these. Oh, not like... See what I mean? Like, it's just... The roofs are depping out at the minute. I don't know what's going on. And I'm not here for it. That's way too much. That comes out way too much. That's better. That's much better. That's probably exactly where... No, it wasn't. It's not exactly where it was before. So we're going to go with that. Now with the tiled roof, I'm just going to get rid of this reference picture because it's distracting me. And I'm not here for it. Yeah, what we'll do is choose the roof tiles now. Now for the roof tiles, probably something just a little bit naturalistic, but it probably would have to be in a reddy tone. That one there's really good, actually. Now I've put this on, I may even go redder with the brick. And up here, we're going to do one of the ones from Get Together. I always forget the name of that one too. Even though it's one of my favourite expansions. Yeah, up to there. Yeah, that brick's not working for me. 1 second, I'm going to find the perfect brick. Back in a jiffy. Okay, so I decided to mix them up slightly. So I went for this brick. This brick is from... It is from the Realm of Magic game pack. And I've gone for a clean render on this side here. Obviously, this is going to be the bit more of the modern-esque house. So I decided to cleanly render it. Now, I'm unsure on whether to keep it this up here now that I've cleanly rendered that. But it kind of pays respect to... Oh, they're better. Yeah, that's better. I'm happy with that now. Yeah, but it kind of pays respect to the fact that this is a bit more of a traditional house, just made a bit more modern. Do you get me? Probably not, but we're going to carry on. We're going to carry on and things are going to be great. They really are. I promise. We've gone back to the evening lighting as well because the other lighting was fugly. I could put on my reshade, but I'm not going to. Not going to because it's a little bit performance bugging the reshade. Yeah, I do believe so. Now, what windows to put on this side? I think, will these fit in the middle? No, they won't. Will you? No, you won't. No, they won't. I could just do two kind of single ones together. Now, where this is the bathroom, isn't it? Yeah, so that would really work, actually. If I put 2 of these next to each other there. Are they a bit high? Let's try it down a bit lower. I'm unsure. Let's have a look on the inside. No, they're all right at that position, actually. Yeah, I think I'll keep them there. And then here we're going to do, obviously, the white ones. Oh, that was white. And I've noticed with my plus and minus keys when I'm cycling through the swatches that yeah, they're not working. I know that is a bug. Like, I've had a few people say about it, but I don't think I've heard any of the gurus mention it or any of the Sims team. I'm unsure. Excuse you. Excuse you very much. Thank you. I'm going to put this all the way along. I do think, yes, we'll do this again here and here. All the way down, just to get a nice trim floating through. I don't know what trim to use on this yet, because as I said, I don't want it to be as decorative as what the Sims I can't think today, as what the Victorian houses were, because they weren't the 1930s were not keen on the decorations. Yeah, okay. Excuse my reshade flopping up then. Yeah, I think I'll put maybe like just a this. What about the high tide? Yes. Yeah, I think so. Do I want to do it all the way around these? I kind of do. Did it do it? Do it. There we go. Thank you very much. Obviously, we still need to roof the back and such yet, but I still want to play around with things and bits and bobs. Now, drain pipe, I would say, would probably go around. Is that medium? Longer. There to there. And then we'll do a black one maybe on this side. There we go. There to there. Just wondering if these windows are perhaps a little bit too high here. Have a look. Do you know what? I prefer them down a little bit, I think. Do I? I know it's not much difference, but to me it kind of is. No, they do look better off a bit higher, actually. Because we can put window boxes and stuff underneath of them as well. Okay. Right, now I've got that mapped in. I'm just going to start putting in the porch area. Now, I'm probably going to... I'm going to probably do this. Box them in on either side. Let me copy you before you connect. Thank you. And then I'll connect it to these. Same for there. Let's get some stairs going up to them. Again, do I want to put the stairs what we're going to use in, or should we just put them in to map them out and change them later? I think I'll do the ones that we'll use. Yeah. And then maybe on this side use something a little bit more cleaner and modern. So maybe this one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Now, I haven't even thought about doors yet. I think we got like a 4. Yeah, we got 4 there. So it needs to be a 2 wide medium height door. Now, I know that these would be perfect for these houses. These are a little bit too elaborate, but these ones here are they've just got a nice bit of style to them, you know? I am going to be putting a roof on top of these as well. Maybe putting a modern one on this side. Maybe. Maybe I will. Like this. Ah, it's 3. Damn you! Why is that 3? I'm still annoyed about that. I said that in the build menu. Why is this door 3 wide? I don't understand. Do not understand. Very annoyed about it. A little bit salty actually about that situation. This is 3 as well, isn't it? Oh no, that's 2. I mean, I could. I might do a black door there. Yes. Yeah, that's perfect. See what I mean? It's just lifted it and made it look a little bit more modern. Now for the roof trim, because this big roof is all connected, it's going to use the same one. I did want to use the brown, but I think it's going to look weird with the white. It will. So maybe if I use a white instead. Not that roof trim though. It's not for that. Yeah, I'm going to have to. And maybe I could use a brown on this bit. There. Can I put it like halfway in between there? No. I'm going to change this colour as well. I'm going to change this colour for a brown tone. There we go. There. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, it's not looking too bad at the minute. It's kind of coming along the shape of it and stuff. Driveway. Gonna have to make a... I don't know how we're going to do that driveway. Oh, look. So I don't have to worry about getting a driveway here because I can put one here. This is where you can come and park your car on the side of the house that way. Oh, thank fuck for that. Obviously, it's going to have a hedge going down here to separate the gardens off and whatnot. But so far, that front of the house is not looking too bad. There's a few tweaks. Things I'm worried about, the things I'm thinking about at the minute is the height of these. I think these need to be a little bit higher. But that has given me English semi-detached vibes, and that's what we're here for. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to start placing on the other roof areas over this way now. We'll start using a half hit on this side. We'll get that angle to match in with what's going on there. We'll pull that flap down, matron, to about there. Oh yeah, I suppose. I've just thought if I've pulled that down, it's not going to connect well, is it? See, it's trapped again. And if I let it go, it bounces up there. What is going on? It's like, whenever a new thing comes out with this game, it breaks about 10 other things that are already in game. And it makes me angry. Makes me salty. I can't be alone in that, can I? Is there anyone else out there that gets annoyed with that? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And we'll copy this over because it has got the angle, but just not the height. But we can just whiff that like that. And this is going to have a little roof down here. Now, I'm unsure on what way I want the roof to go there. Let's get you down. I'm going to whiff you around that way, sweetie. I think you would work best kind of in this shape, but maybe not with, maybe that's a bit too high. If I just lift that down. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. And then obviously this is going to be the modern extension part, which I will do the tiniest of short half walls just around it, just to map in that area. And then we're going to be doing that sky lantern. I can pop the sky lantern in now, actually. Just pop it in. Pop it in, my darlings. And by sky lantern, if you're unsure what I mean, it's literally a skylight. But they're made to kind of look like a lantern. And if I can... What was it? 4x2, wasn't it? So let me just see the shape of that. It's a bit too tall. We'll get you to about there. And I'll get in... What shape? They're not really much different, are they? Yeah, that one. Then obviously that is above the dining area. And I will need to make that see-through because it's not working at the minute. And now my voice is going. If I get that trim in now, can I get that trim? Nope. No, you cannot. You silly bum. Okay. And... Yep, there. Obviously needs to be changed to these. So it maps in well. Same with you. But I'm going to make that trim there brown, I think. Just again, to try and tie in some of that traditionalists. Yeah. Pretty okay with that. Okay. Right. Okay, right. Let's see what these rooms are on the inside, and then I can map out a few more windows and stuff then. I won't do any more windows here. We'll do some here. We'll do some there. And then obviously down here as well. This is the hallway. So we'll try and stick to the same sort of windows as what we've been using. So I'm using the ones from cats and dogs. But I could now put in like sort of... Oh, is that going right through the stairs weirdly? Kind of is. So maybe I do need to stick with these kind of ones here. Not them. Taller. Oh, they're skinny. Can I put another one of these there? No, that's going to cut in the stairs as well, isn't it? Yes! Yes, it is. Okay, we'll stick with these. That's going to cut in the stairs, isn't it? Yes. I just didn't want it to be too near this edge here, but I think we're going to have to go that way. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is going to be the utility room, so we do need a window in the utility. But then here, I may get in a bigger window there. This is where the kitchen is going to be housed. So I can't go full modern with that area just yet. Do I want that to be lifted higher? It looks weird. No, I think that's fine. I can put the same window there. But I am going to try and change these windows around up here. So I may use a few different, but altogether, oh gosh, look at the height of that compared to that. Why did I put them up so high? Oh, silly. So I do need to push these down just one. Yeah, that's not filling me with joy, but it is the basic kind of placement of where you would have those windows. There looks to be too many at the minute. What is this? This is the stairwell. We need windows up there. We maybe don't need this one. And what I could do... Yeah, I think we'll keep that one away. Might come back to that and change it later, but for the minute, it's fine. Right, and on this side, I'm going to do maybe 2 of the ones that we've got here. This is a big bedroom, so I can do like 2 there. They would probably be a bit more spaced out. Yeah, like that. I could even do 3. Maybe not, though. We'll leave it for the minute. Modern windows. Now, this is an awkward... This is probably a 5, it looks to me. No, it's a 6. Oh, okay. That might be better then. What I mean by that is, like, normally the medium sort of modern windows are 2 wide. Like 2 tiles wide. So I could use quite a few of them now, which is quite cool. I mean, I could go for these. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Do I want to put it right down to the bottom, though? Or do we want to whiff it up just a little? I'm unsure. I do like these windows, though. I think these are the ones that I'm going to use. Yeah, let's do it. I'm doing it. And then onto one of these edges. I do want a door, I think. Yeah, I want a door there. So, door-wise, modern door that would fit with that quite well. Needs to be kind of all glass, and maybe just using the base game one, what I use all the time, even though that looks okay. I know it's dark grey and not black, but... Oh god, the swatches for those just make me very angry. Like, what thought processes was it someone who thought, do you know what? That would be great. That door there. I love that. Yeah, we'll put that in. People are going to get use out of that. And this. Ranting. Ranting over. I hate when people say that, but yes, ranting over. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use this one. Let's get the swatch right before I place it. There we are. Lovely. I'm going to do something different with this. I don't know what we're going to do on the outside yet. I'll get my thinking caps on. Thinking caps. Thinking cap. For the next time. And on top here, I'm going to do it in a plain black. Oh, all the way around. And then we still need to open up that skylight, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now while we're here. And we're talking about it. There we go. Get you into a little moment like that. Get down. Knock you out. Instant skylight. Stunning. Obviously, it needs a trim. Using the square one, probably. That's massive. Why was that so big then? Yeah, that's fine. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, kind of happy with that. Kind of happy with that. We won't put any Get back up. I think I might put one window there, even though it does look directly into the other house. That usually does happen. Yeah, I think so. And what's down here? There's another kitchen, but I'm not going to put a window there. We're going to leave that free. Okay, cool. Right, we've got the main kind of aspect of these houses kind of mapped out. I'm still unsure on what we're going to do on the side, like some walkways and stuff, I think. Let's start putting some windows on this side as well. We'll go for the traditional brown like we have. Probably keeping the windows in the kind of fairly similar position to what they're in on the other side and using the same ones. But we'll change up the colorway. There we go. Lovely. There and there. And then down. We used a little one there, didn't we? That there's going to be toilet and kitchen diner. I know it's a kitchen. So I'll use... Where can we put... Where? Oh, hang on. Probably do most of the kitchen around there, actually. Or there. There would be better. So I'd probably put a door there. So let's put a window there. Is that too high? Let me just see. No, it's fine. They do look really high now, actually. They look majorly high. They look off their face. But I need that to be higher, actually, because the counters are going to be in there. Oh, well. We'll have to do it that way. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Absolutely fine. And a nice little back door. Now, I'll probably use just like a normal... I don't know if I want to use a French door. I mean, these would look good here. These would look good. That's a very small door. It's a very small door. That's kind of pretty. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of working for me. I'm alright with that. I won't lie to you. I am okay. I am A-okay with that. So these two here need to come down. And is that the right height? Yeah, I think so. And didn't we put a small window there? No. I'll just put another window. I'll do two. I'll treat that toilet to a couple of windows. Or should we knock one out and just have one? We'll just have one. They all look weird placement at the minute, but there's not much I can do about it. It's how these houses are built. Okay. Right, so there's a bedroom there. So I'm going to fix in one of those windows. And hopefully that one will go in the middle. Yeah, it does. And it balances out with the one underneath a little bit as well. Even though they're off like askew, they're kind of sort of going down. They're all right. That'll do. You can tell I haven't done a Let's Build video in quite some time because I am derping out all over the show and failing at it. Right, okay. Now, we're going to do a little porch roof area. Now, for the modern one, I'm thinking about just doing a half gabled. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah, I think I do. Yes. We'll tuck all those flaps in. We'll bring that down. Tuck those flaps in as well. Tuck your flaps in, sweetheart. You're making a fool of yourself. There we go. And then I'm just going to raise it up ever so slightly, darling. Like so. Now, it has got a brown roof. I'm just wondering. Do you know what we're going to do? Chap, we're going to go a bit wild. We need one of those roofs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk you to there, my friend. Oh, you still fit nicely. Good. Makes my job a whole lot easier. Yeah. And then I'm going to whift this one around. Again, it's organically building, my friends. Right. And now what I can do is change the tiles. for something a little bit more modern-esque on this side. I mean, I've seen ones with just like flat black, but I don't know if I want to do that with this. I still want a little bit of detail on it, but I do want it to be darker. Yeah, I think that one. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Much better. So we've got the half gabled there. I want something a little bit more traditional on this side. So I think what I'm going to use is a gabled roof. Bring that down to there. Plonk you up there. Spin you round. Tuck your flaps in. And you. Maybe you're hanging out the edge on this side, actually. Wafting this over to there. Bringing that shape so it tucks under the window. Okay. Obviously, it's way too big. Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, I don't like that. What about a 2-1? Excuse you. No, that's just stupid. That's just bloody stupid. Wondering if one of these would fit on here. Okay. Still too small, isn't it? I do want that shape, though. I do. So I'm going to get that roof back. And I'm going to find a way to make this look less hideous. Well, do you know what? As soon as we put a brick on here, I think it might be alright. Obviously, it's going to need, like, pillars and all sorts. But it's not too bad. I think what I'm going to do is bring this side actually in. Nope, we're definitely not. We're definitely not, my darling. And I'm going to use the brown trim on this side as well. Brown trim on this side. It definitely needs a floor underneath of it to be able to get a trim there. Is that moving the windows weirdly? No. Okay. Yeah, sorry that my reshade flashes up every time I press the home button. But I don't know if you can do like key mapping with reshade. I'm unsure. Okay. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a thicker trim in a dark brown. Is that the perfect brown? Yeah, it's fine. It's a bit too thick. It's a bit too thick, that one. I mean, that one will work on this side, but it won't on this side because it kind of sticks out weird. So I am going to... Are you saying that you haven't got the same color trim here as here? Why? Why have I never realized that's the thing? Is that the same color? It looks strange. And I'm not here for it. Yeah. I may even use... Not you, because you're not the same color. I'm going to use this around here. And I don't think we're going to do a trim on this side. Even though it might look cute in a black trim. Going around the edge here. No, it doesn't. Does not. What about a white one? Just a little number. Oh, do you know what? I'm not mad at that. I am going to come in and use this on these bits as well. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I still haven't put the trim or painted this roof area here yet, but that is what we will do now. Yeah, we did that. Need to get that. I should have done that while I was here as well. Need to get the floor placed in this area. Okay. Stunning. Everything about it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Aiden, shut up. Right. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ooh. Oh, that looks cute. I didn't think I was going to like that then, but that looks cute going all the way across. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. It's going to look even nicer once there's a trim on the roof as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Do we want to go all the way around here? No, we'll keep that free maybe. You can see that glitching out in there. How I get past that is I get both the roofs down, I get an inlaid, and then I press hold shift just to get to each edge. And what that does, it stops that weird glitch if you have to knock through the flooring like what I just did to make the skylight work. And then it's fine. It's completely, working, which is what we want. It's what we want, and it's what we shall get. Right, okay. Foundation. I'm thinking this one here. Or this one. Maybe this one. No, not that one either. Maybe. It's a completely different brick. Ugh. I mean, that works. I know it's completely different brick again. And the one thing that annoys me with this foundation is the placement of the the diamonds. They just go like really weird. Like, especially if there's, look at those two together. What are you doing? Nobody invited you to come and sit together. For goodness sake. And you two, little shits. But yeah, I've always found that a bit strange. Just a cheeky bit strange. Right, so that foundation on that side doesn't want to... Yeah, that's fine with me. This side, maybe still keeping it traditional, but just putting the slightest little bit of detail on the edges of it. Or we could go a bit more crisper with that. Or we could even go flat line. No, I don't want to do flat line, I don't think. I don't think I do. Maybe a stone. Or that one. No, I think the last stone would probably be the best fit for this. Yeah, it does. It works for me. It's there. I'm for it. And that is how it's going to be. Now here, it doesn't really necessarily matter so much because we are going to be doing a garden. So we are going to be raising the level up with things. But I think to kind of sort of semi-finish off, I'm going to start kind of separating the garden off. And next time we'll go into the full detail of all the landscaping and what we're going to be doing all around the edges, and starting getting like the chimney and stuff, like all the little pieces, the fun bits. This is kind of the sort of semi-mapping of getting things right, and yeah, that's where we've been going with this. Now, that's the perfect size. I thought that was going to be too small, but it's actually a perfect size for it. So we're not going to be doing a driveway there, are we? Do I want to connect this area in with this just yet? I think I'll map. Oh God, I think I'll map this all the way around here first to where the driveway will be. Maybe do like a little garage or something there. Could be good. Obviously, I'm going to be putting a gate there. But I'm just wondering, do I want to just map that area off completely? I think I will for the minute. Just so I'm kind of segregating areas nicely. And at this area here, I think I'm going to do... No, I don't think I am. I think I'm going to map it all the way around like I did here as well. I am. I bloody am. Quite a nice size for... You can use the new lot traits with roommates and make these two separate houses for two separate families, etc. I think that could be pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Now, fence. I'm going to put a little fence out just the side here. Traditional, dark, 1930s. Nothing too stylized. This one's kind of screaming out to me a little bit. And I think we're going to go with that. Unsure as if we've got matching railings. Knowing The Sims 4, absolutely not. I was correct. I was definitely correct. No. I think that's the best you're gonna get. It's a bit darker, that wood. But That is as best as we're going to get for the minute, I think. Okay. Okay, and here I'm going to do a glass. But you didn't expect that, didn't you? You probably did if you've watched my videos for a long time. I'm going to use a glass, darlings. And I'm going to use it in a black. And it's going to get rid of my foundation, which I love when it does that. I love putting a fence on and you have to go through and put on foundation again. Such a nice touch. Just love it. Love that feature. It's great. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yep. Okay, we'll choose a traditional pathway for this one first. So let's get maybe a bit of masonry. Yeah, something like this. Is that a bit too red? It is. Maybe just toning it down slightly. I think that one there would be great for this house. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Obviously, gate going there. Now here, maybe a little bit more difficult to pick something. Do we want it to be quite dark? I think we do. Oh, I haven't put a trim on there yet. It needs to be really dark. Oh, that's a good shout. That just came into my... I don't know if it's going to work for the path, though. No, I think it's a bit too much for the path, but I like it up there. Even though it looks a bit weird with the stairs now. Hey. Don't know what that noise was. Hey. Oh, that one. That looks blue. Do you think that looks blue? Are you blue? This is a hard one. I knew this one's going to be hard. Just knew straight away. Sort of modern stone path. I almost want to go like this with it instead. Or that. That could be good, actually. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. Let's get that lighting back. That was much better lighting. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. I don't like the way that the stairs are open there either, so I'll probably sort that out. Those stairs may be changed, actually. I'm unsure. But for this episode, we're kind of nearly done. I need to put that trim on before I forget. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we've got in... Oh, I don't like it in black. We're doing white. That's like really chunky. Why did I choose that one? I'm going to fuss around with a roof trim before we end. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll keep it in black. Keep it in black. But so far, it's definitely getting there. That's still throwing me off, the size of this. I still want to do something with this, I think. I'll think about that for the next part. But, yeah, 2 little cheeky semi-detached houses. Next time, as I said, we'll do all the details and stuff, all the gardens, the back gardens. Give some stories as well to these houses, like what kind of Sims are going to be living here and whatnot. But yeah, that part will also be out in the coming week, so keep an eye out for it on my YouTube channel, My Sweethearts. Thank you so much for joining me today on this adventure. I've had loads of fun. It's nice to be back doing this series again. But until the next video, I shall see you soon. Goodbye, friends.